Hey gamers, what's up? My name is Ampersand, and this is me playing a vintage league in Magic the Gathering Online. Couple of things you should probably know before I start. Um, I've never played vintage before, so there's that. Um, I've never played this deck before because I've never played vintage, so there's that. And yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a rough one. But I will say that the couple of things on my side as I go into this league is, well, I love control decks. I am playing lurrus esper control, and I'm excited to play this deck because, again, I've never played vintage, so I've never had the opportunity in my entire life to play with mocks, to play with Black Lotuses or Time Walk or Time Twister, Power 9 cards. Almost all of them are in this deck. So it's a pretty powerful experience that I'm kind of seeking at this moment. Um, I might play other formats as well. I do eventually. I have a modern deck. I'll show it really quick. It's a Living End deck. It's a little old, so I probably have to update it. It looks like some people are going a different route with it, where like they run that Black Overlord card from Duskmorn or whatever it's called. Um, I haven't updated my Living End deck. It's still kind of an older style of it, but I'll probably do some modern at some point. I also want to get into legacy. Pretty much, I want like a deck for standard, modern, legacy, vintage, and what's it called there? Canadian Highlander. I want to make a Canadian Highlander deck too at some point. So I'm gonna have a deck for at least one deck for each one of these formats that I just talked about today, and probably for this entire month. It'll just be vintage though. So let's go ahead and let's jump in now. Also, sorry if this is like a little claustrophobic. Having my camera the way it is right now and everything. This is pretty much as good as I can set it up at the moment with how my computer desk and everything is, so I can still see the screen and still have like the camera pointed at me and everything. This is like the best I can do at the moment. So I'll figure things out with the webcam later, but for now, let's jump in. Okay. So yeah, it looks like there are people playing. There's 75 active players at the moment, so that's good. Seems like we'll probably find a match. So pretty much for this, the rewards I can get is if I win just 2 matches, I'll get like half of the play points to play another one. If I win 3 matches, I get all of the play points I need to play another one, plus a treasure chest booster and some Magic Online Championship Series, whatever stuff, some competitive stuff. 120 play points, but 5 treasure chests if you do that. If I win all 5 of them in a row, that chance on my very first try, but we'll see. 11 treasure chest boosters, 150 play points, 5 points for the whatever that is, and a competitive trophy, which would be kind of nice. So let's start. All right. I also don't know how I'm going to edit this yet. If I'm going to leave everything in and just talk while things are going like this, or if I'm just going to cut into the match. Still a little unsure about that. Um, I will pretend. Oh, we're already in the match. Okay, cool. I won the dice roll, so I'm going first. That's good. We'll start like that. Choose up to one companion. Choose. Okay. I've never... So this has a force of will that I can't use because I don't have another blue spell to pitch to it. It does have a wasteland and a strip mine and a swords to plowshares and a bowmaster and all sorts of like good stuff. Unless I use this flooded strand to get a black source, though, we can't actually use the bowmasters either. Maybe this is a mull. I think this might be a mull. I think it's a mull. Alright, here we got like a little bit better of an opening hand. I think we keep this one. And if I had to choose something to go to the bottom, it doesn't look like we're filling up our graveyard too quickly. So maybe we put the treasure cruise on bottom. And keep the rest. Again, I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. But I am starting off with an Underground Sea, which can't be bad. I'm also going to play this Mox Pearl because I want to leave Sword to Plowshares up as well. And then we will pass. See if he can turn one me or not. Grim Monolith. Okay. I am fine with that so far. The One Ring. That's a good one. Is he going to immediately tap it to get that card? Nope. Okay, so that wasn't great, but it wasn't like the end of the world or anything. Mental Misstep. Would that have helped me? Not really. So I think what we're gonna do here is maybe we just Wasteland... Because, like, I could get the frog down by playing the Misty Rainforest. But I feel like the Mishra's Workshop might be a better thing to get rid of. This will still leave, like, a Mental Misstep and Swords to Plowshares, and then I can play the Psychic Frog next turn. I think we Wasteland this freak. After that, I think we're good. He can draw into lands with what he has, but I still think this is better. My first game. And he's ringing. That might have been a good thing that I took out his workshop. He might be searching for another one. Urza's Saga. Yep, that's fine. And a Mox Jet. It's fine. Can't do anything about it anyways. Can't do anything about his Ruby. Whenever an artifact, put a loyalty counter on it. Untap target creature as an artifact, put a +1/+1. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is not looking good for the home team. Oh, he's doing the ring? That's interesting. I thought he was going to do the monolith for some reason, but okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, let's see what he has. He has a Talon Gates. Okay. City of Traders. Glaring Flesh Raker. Sensei's Divining Top. At least I can hit that Divining Top with Mental Misstep, so at least my Mental Misstep isn't a completely dead thing at this point. He's gonna draw a lot of cards with that One Ring. So actually, I think I maybe play this Misty Rainforest and hold back. And we can Orcish Bowmasters in response to that one ring, and that could be pretty decent. I think that's good. Alright, so here he goes. So I'm going to add a black and a white, play a Bowmaster. Okay, we get more triggers. I could have killed his Planeswalker too. Maybe I should have done that. I'm gonna throw a couple at his Planeswalker, and then throw the rest at his face, just to make sure that he can't maybe get that -3 too easily. Kind of make the best of a mistake, I think, that I made. Okay. Phasing out my dude, huh? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. God, he has a lot of cards. Vexing Bauble. No thank you. That I am going to counter. I think that's worse than Divining Top. Time Vault. Well, I couldn't have done anything about that anyways. Alright, I really should have killed that guy. Is this infinite at this point? Doesn't untap, enters tapped. He can take a turn after this one. He can use this guy to untap it. I think that's a concede for me. Okay. Well, my first game didn't go exactly to plan. Let's see. What do we do about his deck? Honestly, that doesn't seem bad right now. Yeah, I think maybe we put in some Serenities. And maybe a Pithing Needle? This Consigned to Memory really help me? Yeah, it could. Deals with the Urza's Saga pretty well, deals with his Planeswalker decently. So we added 5 cards, so we have to get rid of 5 cards. He's not really a Storm deck, so I don't think Mindbreak Trap is too great. I mean, it's okay. I do have to get rid of like 5 cards, and I think Swords to Plowshares are probably up first to go. I'm also not really digging this Flusterstorm. He didn't really play many of those, so I think we don't use that. And then, if I had to get rid of one more thing... Oh... Like, the Treasure Cruise can be good. I think a Treasure Cruise is better. Maybe just one stock up. Or maybe the Mental Misstep. Yeah, I think maybe a stock up. Okay. That seems good. Use my companion. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Got some good interaction going on here. I kind of like it. So let's go ahead and play an Underground Sea. Oh, I want to keep, by the way. Forgot that I have to do that. I actually kind of like this opener. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Play the mock, so I have Orcish Bow Masters ready. I think that's all I need. I think I passed the turn here. There's the workshop that I'm gonna wasteland. Mana Vault, huh? He's still, like, I think that's, like, not a bad one to hit, so I think I do cast this. Yeah, that was great. End step. Do I just play the Bowmaster now and start swinging in? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't need it as a trick. Maybe if I just put it as, like, a deterrent, that's, like, pretty good, too. So let's just do this now. See ya. Swing in. Get a little aggro here. And we can still hold some stuff up, so that's good. Oh, by the way, I'm just getting over a cold as well. If you hear any sniffles or if I cough or anything, just know that I'm owned by a cold a little bit, but not too badly. Alright, he's not doing anything yet, so I like the play. Oh, and there's a Force of Negation. That's pretty good. We can play this Tundra here. Let's just go ahead and swing in again. We actually have a Force of Negation up, which is really nice. Wow, he's not doing much of anything. He's letting me build stuff up. Is he gonna do something on my upkeep? No? Okay. Weird. Swing in, baby. I think I still will play this Polluted Delta just in case. Because I could hard cast the Force of Negation and the Consign to Memory if I needed to, which seems decent. It's too bad Pithing Needle can't hit mana abilities, huh? He's two Ancient Tombs, just be like, I choose Ancient Tomb. I think Pithing Needle might be a little too good if you could do that. Oh, he's coming out with something. And he's decided not to. Ah, there's the workshop. With his ring. I'm just gonna hard cast destroy that ring. You know, in retrospect, this does not help very well against the One Ring. One Ring's indestructible. I kind of forgot about that. Well, live and learn. I just thought about that now. I like how we're both, like, his name's Kobe. My name's Ampy. Flaring Fleshraker. Counter target triggered ability or colorless. Oh, or colorless spell. Yeah. Let's counter a colorless spell, shall we? I don't think I need to replicate it. Hey, I won one! There we go. Alright. So, actually, does this destroy or exile? Destroy, so that won't help against, that. So actually, maybe now that I think about it, maybe these Serenities aren't as good as I thought they were. And maybe I put in Stony Silence instead, so at least he doesn't get, like, massive card advantage. What's Deafening Silence do? Is Deafening Silence good against his deck? He does play, like, a lot of stuff sometimes. What would I get rid of for it? That's a trick. He has a fast deck. He has a lot of fast mana, so, like... So, like, I wonder if Stock Up isn't very good in this matchup. It might not be. One more Stock Up to get a Deafening Silence in this deck. Is that bad? Is that good? I guess it's okay. Again, I don't know how to sideboard this yet, gamers. I'm still learning. I don't know anything. I'm just a silly guy. Okay. I also got to remember I have a Lurrus. Ooh, starting with the Black Lotus and an Ancestral Recall. Yummy, yummy. I keep this. Got some... Finally got the good cards in my opener. Patchwork Automaton. Now, I did take out my creature removal, but I don't think pitching an Ancestral Recall to get a Patchwork Automaton is a very good thing to do, so I probably let that slide. That's probably fine. Yeah, the Mana Crypt is fine, too. He's got a nice early start here. Grim Monolith, yep. One ring. Jesus, do I have to let him have this, or do I give up an Ancestral Recall? Fuck. No, I think I have to... I think I let him have it, which kind of sucks. But there's definitely stuff I can draw into to make that one ring less problematic. So it's kind of okay. Force of Negation. Okay. Let's start off with this. 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 And... I think I just Ancestral now and get more options. I know it's an instant, but I think I do it anyways. Yeah, because now we got the Bowmasters. That's going to help a lot. Let's also see what he has, like, remaining in his hand here. Oh, wait, cancel. I think I did that wrong. Target the player. Choose target. Wait, why can't I target him? Oh, because he has protection from everything. Oh, right. Well, let's cast this. I can use this as Force of Will as well, or force of negation, depending. So that's kind of fine. So I think we're good. He's taking some damage. I like that. Do I bow masters now? Probably. Now here's the next question. Do I target his... No, he has ward too. I target him. He does get the cards, though. Can't stop that. Another ring. Here's a question. Do I just hardcast this Force of Negation, or do I pitch? I think I hardcast it and keep up a Force of Will as well. Yeah. It's a big boy he's got over there. Sensei's Divining Top. An annoying card, but I don't think it's like a combo piece or anything, it's just value. And he's also dealing damage to do this, which I like. Like, to himself. So if he swings into me with a 6/6, I can swing back for 4, and he's at less health, so I think I'd win that race. Would not be the worst. Yeah, he's not racing. There's a stock up. I think we want to play a stock up here. That seems pretty freaking good. Do I thin my deck a little bit with this polluted delta? He's not attacking into me, so I think I do. Probably grab another Underground Sea. Do I need the white source? No, because I have a Mox Pearl. I don't think there's any double whites in my deck. So I think we're good on that. So yeah, probably just another Underground Sea. Let's get Taxian Probe first. He has a Time Vault. Okay, so he's got a piece of a combo here. So I know he has a Time Vault. He also has a Flesh Raker. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead. Let's play this stock up now. We're gonna need to get a blue card of any kind. Oh, could also Time Walk him. I mean, I have to pick Time Walk. That's a no-brainer. And then I probably grab this Force of Negation to pair with the Force of Will in case he tries to combo off with that Time Vault. So I think I need that. Yep. That seems pretty decent. Put the cards on the bottom of your library. Click each card to put on the bottom of the library. Any... I guess I want it to be like this, this, and this. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure which direction that was going in. But yes, we have Time Walk, Force of Negation, and Force of Will. We can't attack into him, but I think we're okay. I think we can call this turn a little bit of a wash, but next turn will be a lot more powerful. Also, I feel bad for him because, you know, He has 18 minutes on the clock. I have 11. I've been going pretty slow, but I am still learning this deck, so I have an excuse. Yeah, let's call that good. Alright, he's topping. He's giving me a trigger. He's activating the One Ring? Oh my god, he's desperate. He must be trying to combo off, like, right now. Um, sure, those are blockers. That's fine. Oh my god, he's going down to 1? Do I care about a Sensei's Divining Top? No. Alright, so now he's trying to combo off here, I'm pretty sure. So we are going to Force of Will that. Yeah. Oh, there's the Time Vault, and I have no more interaction left. Can you just kill me? He has 2 cards left. Swinging with an 8/8, huh? So forcing me to block. Okay. Declare, cast instant. I'm probably just gonna block with this guy, because this makes it so any of his additional draws... He doesn't have trample, right? I didn't make a mistake? I don't think so. Okay. Could die to his Mana Crypt, too. Alright, I somehow lived. We'll see what this Time Walk can do me. A bauble? Yep, we cast that. All day, every day. See what he's got. Soul Ring? Okay. Land and land. Wow, that sucked. Would have been nice to have drawn something that could win me the game. Um, yeah. I guess I just leave it up to luck here. Was this a 50-50 chance that I win? Let's see. Oh wait, he's gonna die to the One Ring anyways. I won! I won my first league match. Whoa, that was cool. Kick butt. Yeah, nice. Okay. Look at this. This Kobe guy, undefeated twice. He's up there with the best of them, and I beat him. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know, that gives me hope. Okay. Wow. Like, I've never played Magic at like the highest kind of competitive level, which is vintage. And yeah, the fact that I just straight up won my first game of it with never have played this deck before, and you know what? Pat pat on the back for that one. That's cool. All right, let's keep going. Let's play another one. I didn't even think about the One Ring. I was kind of just like thinking like it'd be a 50-50 shot with the with what do you call it there? The Mana Vault, was that it? Yeah, I think it's Mana Vault. But yeah, I should have figured that I just had it. Alright, who are we up against this time? Rather be playing Magic the Gathering. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. This time I don't get to go first, which is a little scary. So we want to have some, like, free interaction for sure. We do have a Force of Will, but we have no way to use it. We have double Swords to Plowshares, which, you know, against a creature-based deck would be pretty nice. I don't see this working out too well. I think this is a mull. So regardless of whether he mulls or not, I'm gonna mull. For sure. Like, this is not a good opening hand, I'd say. We like to see the Force of Will, but we'd also like to see another blue card. We want to be able to turn off turn 1 shenanigans as much as possible. Here we have like 2 Force of Wills and another blue card that I could pitch, or I could just pitch a Force of Will with a Force of Will and keep the Psychic Frog. We do have an Underground Sea, so we do have Bowmasters online. We have Strip Mine and Wasteland online. This seems like a keep, but also at the same time, I mean, I guess I put the Wasteland because Strip Mine is just kind of like, you know, strictly better. Alright, here we go. We'll see what I'm in for. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Alright, I'm not gonna Force of Will his Mox. I don't think that's smart. Time Walk, that's worth Force of Willing. Should I have stripped him? Maybe. Maybe not. But yeah, that's 100% why we want early. When we're on the draw and they're on the play, you absolutely want to have Force of Will or, you know, the other one, Force of Negation in your opening hand. And you want it to be online too. Ponder. Oh, if I had one more mana, I could have gotten an Orcish Bowmaster trigger. Ponder's an interesting one in Vintage. Like, why play Ponder when you have, like, Ancestral Recall or whatever? But I guess he probably plays Ponder and Ancestral Recall. Alright. He's not doing too much. I like that. We have a Force of Negation. So now I kind of come to a crossroads here. Do I play out this Psychic Frog? Because it looks like he's playing Control as well. He might be Esper Control if he's running a Flooded Strand and Mox Jet and stuff. Possibly. So far his deck doesn't look the same as mine because I don't run Ponder. But it also looks a little similar too. So I wonder, you know what, I probably wait. If I'm just being honest. I probably hold the fort. I think if I hold a Force of Negation up and like pitch the Psychic Frog, I think that's better. Because I still have the Orcish Bowmaster to push damage and stuff. Like, Psychic Frog is good, don't get me wrong. Would love to slam down a Psychic Frog right now. But I think having the Force up and the Orcish Bowmaster up is counterplay. In this matchup, seems good. Also gives me, like, the element of surprise. He doesn't know what's coming. I think this is good. I mean, he could also do nothing on his... Oh, there we go. He's doing stuff on his second main phase. Yeah, that's fine, bro. There's an Underground Sea. And another Underground Sea. Doomsday. See, this is why we did what I did. And I think I play the Bowmaster now, just to kind of get the use out of it here. I could keep it up as a surprise, but I don't know. He didn't do anything about it, so I kind of like that. There's the Psychic Frog. So now, what I can do is I can destroy his Underground Sea, putting him off a black source so he can't Doomsday again. And then we do a blue and a black, play a Psychic Frog, and we just go in. Alright. The Empiric Tutor. I wonder what he's going to put on top. I guess it depends whether or not he puts another black source on top. Or did he do that at the beginning of his upkeep? Oh, he's digging through time? Okay, I mean, there's nothing I can really do right now. I kind of used all my interaction up. It's a little sad, but, you know, did the best I could. Huh. He can't Doomsday. Unless, well, I mean, I guess he... I was gonna say, maybe he could throw a Black Lotus into play. That would let him Doomsday. He's Doomsdaying. No, Dark Ritual. Interesting. 5 black mana. For a Demonic Tutor. That's Doomsday, right? Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright. He did it. He did the Doomsday. He could win next turn. Not sure what I could draw, but I have a couple of draws. It seems like that I can do. He has one card left in hand. Don't know what it is. But if it was interaction for my creatures, I'm sure he would have played it by now. So, what's he up to? I mean, he has to go through his entire deck and pick out a perfect 5, so... if I was him, I would probably put, like, Thassa's Oracle and, like, Ancestral Recall on top and go to town. This is vintage, so... put Ancestral Recall on top, you know, draw 3 extra cards, and then just play a land and play Thassa's. Seems good. Seems like he could win next turn, so I need to draw interaction here. I need to draw something. I don't know what, but I need to draw something. I have 2 draws so far. I could draw my own Ancestral here. There he goes. He did it. Brought up the Doom. Okay. He's down to 6. I think I could win right now. Stock up. No, that doesn't win me it right now. It could win me it in the future, though. So I gotta deal damage to him. I could pitch this and deal 4. That doesn't kill him. So I think we just hit him. See if we can draw a land or something so I can actually play this stock up. There it is. Just in case, let's grab a Tundra, but I don't think we really need it. Because we're gonna tap out here and see what's up. So there's the Force of Will. And here is a blue card that I can use with it. I don't super care about these, so they can just go on the bottom. Gosh, huh? We're gonna counter it. Whew! Okay! I really like winning on the play here. We're definitely gonna take these guys. And possibly this guy. And I kind of think that's all I need to do. And I definitely want to get rid of the Swords of Plowshares, because he is not on that plan. So, that's it. Submit. Pretty easy sideboard. Alright. We haven't even, like, played lurrus once yet. It's kind of funny. So in this hand, we don't have a single land. We do have a Mox, but it's a black Mox. So we can't play anything. So I think this is a mulligan pretty easily. Here we have a land and a couple Moxes, so we can turn 1 stock up and Gitaxian Probe. So we're going to keep this. We're also going to put back... Actually, I kind of like putting this on the bottom. I do kind of like putting that on the bottom. Like, it's a good one. Maybe it's... No, it's this guy. It's probably this guy, and I don't play the Gitaxian Probe. Yeah, okay. In fact, I probably will have to force a negation his turn 1 anyway, so... I wonder what he's gonna do. He's thinking about it, which is interesting. I mean, I wonder what is he thinking of multiple different lines he can take, or because I know what I'm doing turn one. I'm playing a stock up turn one, just like that, just stocking up. Don't even really need to think about it. It's just gonna happen. But we'll see what this guy's doing. We'll give him a shot. He has plenty of time. Also, wish I had his avatar. Zidane is a really cool character. I think that's Zidane. Looks like him. You can't kind of see him behind the life total, but I'm pretty sure. Does it say who it is actually? I hover over it. Yeah, it's Zidane. Okay, I thought so. It's just when most of his face is obscured by a giant two, it's a little hard to tell. But I could tell from the hair. Thing is it could have been Titus, maybe, like possibly, like a weird drawing of Titus. Is this guy like chatting at me or something, or like I don't have the chat open, so if he's like talking to me, like it's going into the ether. Um, Maybe he's really mad that I'm playing this deck. I don't know, or maybe he's just taking his time. Like if he wants to wait the clock down, like I'm cool for it. He could just concede if. Oh, there he goes. Black Lotus. Do I force of negation a Black Lotus, or do I force of negation what he does with a Black Lotus? I think I let him have a Black Lotus. Necropotence, huh? No. We get like two of his cards there. Oh, he had the Force of Will. Oh, shit. Nicely done, man. Well, this doesn't bode well for me. Yep. Mox Jet, you got it. You got it. Draw your cards. Um, well, I got a lot of Moxes. Okay. Okay. Probably leave that Mox in my hand for a second here. See if we can actually cast something without getting countered. Oh my god, we did. So I have to take the Force of Will and hope to God that I can do something about him next time. I'll I'll play this just for the hell of it. Well, let's see if I can shut down his combo when he has pretty much infinite cards. Yep, we don't hit the mana abilities. There's Doomsday. Do I counter the Doomsday? Like... Or do I just counter... No, I probably counter the Doomsday. I mean, I might as well just see if he has it or not and just get the game over with, really. Alright, that's a concede. Because, yeah, the storm is at 4, so I'm going to have to pay 4 extra. So we'll concede that. Don't need to play that one out. I still kind of like my deck. I don't think there's anything else that I would do about it. I think everything is as it is pretty fine. So I think we just submit the deck and hope while on the play we get a little bit luckier. And he gets a little less lucky. Like, Doomsday is a big combo deck, right? So if you don't have the answer, if he has the answer to your answer, like, he just has... All he has to do is combo off. That's all he wants to do. You know, maybe that Pithing Needle would have been a bad idea. Could Pithing Needle Necropotence if I needed to. Oh, I'm gonna keep, by the way. Can't play my Psychic Frog turn 1. I'd love to. I got the wrong Mox. It's hard to get a wrong Mox because any Mox is pretty good. But when you have specific colors you need, like, there can be a wrong Mox every once in a while. He did mull down to 6. That's slightly promising. Doesn't seem like he's doing anything turn 1, which is good. So let's just go ahead and thin my deck a little bit. And get out the Underground Sea. And take my turn. A lot of land. Don't need more land. Do I play a Psychic Frog now? Probably, because I still have Force of Will backup. Do a little blue, we do a little black, and we play a little Psychic Frog. Demonic Consultation. Sure. What did he name? Does it say what he named? What did he do Demonic Consultation for? I don't even know. I guess I'd have to have the chat open to see. Whatever. I'm still kind of playing the same exact way I would, regardless of what he got. Time Walk. Do I want him to take an extra turn? Not really. I mean, that's not his combo, though. Maybe it's fine. I really hate saying that a time walk is fine, but I'm more worried about his combo. Was that what he, demonic consultation for? Was a time walk, maybe? There's the Dark Ritual. And there's the Doomsday, with mana open. Do I let him Doomsday? Could he win with the cards? I don't know what he fucking... I gotta open the chat up. How do I open the chat? Is this the chat? No. What's the chat? Let me put that away. I need to see where the chat is. How do I open the chat back up? I need to see what the hell he named. Here it is. Show chat. Sorry if he's, like, swearing at me and shit. Does it not show the chat from previous? Like, what the fuck? The hell? That sucks. Show game log. There we go. Oh, that's what I want. I don't want chat. I just want the game log. So hide chat. So let's go down a little bit. What did he choose? He chose Dark Ritual for demonic consultation. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's fine. I guess it depends what the other cards in his hands are. I'm just kind of hoping that they're not the nuts. I'm hoping he doesn't have any counterplay for my counter. Because I get one shot to stop the insanity. And that's it. So I'm a-hoping. This is a crazy game already. Is there anything in my deck that I would need 4 or 5 mana for? Not really. I think I might, at his end step, pitch my lands to the Psychic Frog to hit him a little harder. Because he's going to go down to 9. I mean, I guess it depends what he does, right? He's playing the big combo piece. Like, Doomsday should be, in some cases, can be game over right then and there. But here he goes. I mean, if I was smart, I would look at, like, what he exiled. What's he got? Street Wraith. Well, I can't counter that. Do I Force of Will this? I think I do. Ah, he had his own Force of Will the whole time. He might just win then. Yeah, he's got enough for Thassa's. He won. Bummer. Well, if he had the counter magic in his hand the whole time, then I didn't have a chance, really. So that's a little unfortunate, but I think I played it well. So we've won one, we've lost one. Let's go into the next one. And of course, you know, the vintage diehards, you know, the vintage mega fans might be looking at my play and being like, wow, you're pretty fucking stupid, ampersand. I would have played that completely different. And, you know, you're stupid. At this turn, you should have done this. At that turn, you should have done that. But, you know what? I think I did okay. I really do. I think when it comes to combo, if you have the ability to back up your combo and you have all the pieces that you need to make your combo go off, yeah, yeah. What am I supposed to do? You know, um, because yeah, I had two Force of Wills in my hand, but I only had one other blue card. So unless I drew another blue card, like I wasn't going to win. One, so we get to go first. That's nice. This is a 0 land hand, and also a 0 Mox hand. That is a big fat mulligan. This is much better. This is a keeper. So we're going to go ahead and start off with a Flooded Strand. Oh, no. Cancel. I forgot I mulled. Probably the Wasteland. So now we're going to play the Flooded Strand and the Mox. That way I have both Ancestral Recall and Orcish Bowmasters at the ready, depending on what he does. And I have a Force of Will. I mean, you hate to Force of Will an Ancestral Recall, but if you have to, you have to. That said, you could just Ancestral Recall and hope to draw one of the 3 cards you draw as a blue card to replace it. Alright, this is all fine. I think... Excuse me. I think I Bowmaster? Sorry. Because, see, like, I could Ancestral Recall, but he has Bowmaster mana up, too. You know what I'm saying? I guess I technically don't know what colors his deck is yet, because this fetch land might not get a black source. I guess I try the Ancestral. I mean, it's Ancestral Recall. I decided to play Vintage because I want to play high-powered cards, so might as well play them when I can. Yeah, he Force of Willed that, and there's nothing I can do about it. But hey, it puts him down another card. He got rid of a Tinker, so he's some kind of artifact combo, I think. Let's go ahead and just strip him. Wait, no, I don't want to strip him immediately. Do I play a Soul Guide Lantern? If he is doing graveyard shenanigans, I would want to play it. But then that means... No, I think I want to play it. So I have the Strip Mine. And Orcish Bowmaster, or Orcish Bowmaster I could do. I can't do both now because I played that Soul Guide Lantern, but I think it's still for the best. He didn't crack his land. Which is smart. But if he is doing graveyard shenanigans, then I got his ass with the Soul Guide Lantern. Volcanic Island. Polluted Delta's gonna find something. He's only got 3 cards left in hand, so that's kind of good. If he tries to get more cards, then I just Bowmaster. There's the One Ring. I can't Force of Will it, so I think I just let it go. Alright, so we probably wait on the Bowmaster. I think I'm still going to take away his Black Source. Okay, I don't know how much that helps me, but whatever. We did have counter magic before, so I'm a little nervous about this, but I kind of have to before he draws more cards. What is this? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Is he floating mana? Is he casting something? I'm trying to think of something that he could do right now with that mana. I mean, I guess it's vintage, so it could be anything, right? So, I don't know. He's doing something. We're waiting on him. I don't know what it is, but we're doing something here. Ah, Prismari Command, so I don't get any extra triggers. Really wish I didn't draw. If there's one thing I kind of don't like about this deck is I kind of don't like the Swords to Plowshares. It hasn't been very useful in any of the games that I've played, really. I guess in a pinch it's fine, but like, it just doesn't seem very good. I'd rather almost any other card, to be honest. Any other blue card. I don't even have the white to play it, do I? That sucks. I still don't know exactly what his deck's doing besides just generating value and countering my shit. He seems to be like another kind of control deck, though. And he has massive card advantage at this point. So I probably lose, but if it's graveyard combo, I got you. I got my Soul Guide Lantern. What are you gonna do about that? I guess. But yeah. Not digging this. Not digging this at all. This is not good. It's even very bad. I don't think I'm winning this one. 8 cards to 2 cards. I wonder who's gonna win. Oh, he's got Workshop. Got Mana Vault. Okay. Doing a lot of ramping. Play all the cards that he just drew. Seems good. It's time walking. You know what? I gotta see if I draw a blue card here. Nope. Yep, this is pretty over, I'd say. But I don't know what his end game is yet, at least. I wonder what his end game is. He's just drawing a bunch of cards and slowly killing himself to his One Ring, I guess. I mean, he's probably just gonna replay another One Ring soon. Keep the value going and not dying. There's a Black Lotus. Can't do nothing about that. Yeah, this game's gotten pretty out of control. I'm looking at you, Swords to Plowshares. It's all your fucking fault. You're the problem. I'm assuming you still need this though, because there are decks even in Vintage where people will cheat out like giant creatures like Show and Tell and Show and Tell and what's that other one? Oh, Through the Breach, stuff like that. I think that's more of a legacy deck, but have you not drawn enough cards yet? Like, do you need a little more to win this game? Because I think I would have locked you down by now if I was you. I mean, I guess he has me locked down because I'm assuming I'm just dead. I can't win this, but I don't know. I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm letting him play it out because I wanna see if he's a combo deck. Like, how does he win? How does this guy win? Because that's what will dictate how I sideboard. So I need more information, right? So I'll let him keep doing it. Let him do his thing. You can play as much stuff as you want, but I just need to know how you win so I can ruin it for you. I just need to ruin your deck, that's all. Because this doesn't ruin your deck, clearly. Demonic Tutor. Okay, if you don't fucking find a win condition now, like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, okay? Like, seriously. Like, come on. You have Mana Vault, Black Lotus, Mox Emerald, Mishra's Workshop. Like, whatever you drew. Hull Breacher. Okay. That's something I can Swords to Plowshares. Is he gonna try to kill me with a Hull Breacher? Is that what he demonic tutored for? What is this? He's plopping 6, 4, 5 Time Twister. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's mean. I still don't have the white source to get rid of that Hull Breacher, or I would have really owned him, but yeah, he's gonna own me. Okay, can you win? Now that you have 7 treasures, 3 mana floating, a Mox Jet. like, this game isn't over yet. Like, I just need to know what he's doing. That's all. I just need to get a beat on this guy. He's just not giving me any relevant information, really. Stock up? Oh my god, dude. He's annoying the Christ out of me. I'll give him that. This is a very salt-inducing deck. It's very annoying. I am very annoyed. Jesus, dude. Draw a million cards, generate a million mana, and still do nothing. The deck. Okay. Yep. There's the other One Ring I was assuming he was going to play at some point. Okay. I can't believe he had a turn like that and he didn't win. I'm not going to give up until you fucking win, dude, okay? You gotta show me what your win con is before I give up. Is it time vault? Are you a time vault combo? Yep, there it is. Does he have a way to untap that? Not currently. There he goes. That's all you needed to do, bro. You just had to show me that. Once you showed me that, I was good. See, this seems like it could be nice, but at the same time, like, the One Ring isn't destroyed by it, which kind of makes me not like it. But also, because, I mean, if he combos off with, like, a key and a... He's not going to play his Time Vault or his key until he has both in hand and has the backup or the control to play them. So this doesn't really do anything, I don't think. Pithing Needle might be good, yeah? Yeah. Consigns might be okay, and so is, like, another Flusterstorm. He wasn't doing anything from the graveyard. So I think that's it. So I need to get rid of 7 cards, and I know some of them that are going is Swords to Plowshares. God. Maybe, like... What else? The Soul Guide Lantern didn't really do anything either, so we can kind of ditch that. Do I need a Mishra's Bauble, really? Is that what's going to change this game, is a Mishra's Bauble? Probably not. I mean, it's nice that it replaces itself and gives you a little information, but it's not great. So I think we get rid of it. And then maybe like 1 stock up and 1 Lorien Revealed, maybe? Seems good. Submit. Yes, I would like to play. Yes, I would like to have my companion. Alright. We got Tundra, Scalding Tarn, a Stony Silence, a Mox Emerald. I could actually Stony Silence turn 1, which seems pretty good. And then if he does something about that, turn 2 I can Psychic Frog, which seems nice too. This seems okay. It's not the most powerful hand. I would like to see Force of Will in it somewhere, but at least I have like a plan of attack here, which feels kind of nice. Just straight up, fuck your artifacts. I had the Force of Will. He had the Force of Will. I did not. That's too bad. But that still means turn 2 I can Psychic Frog, which is not a bad play either. But I had to go for it, like, we had to get that out there. Black Lotus already? Fuck off. Stock up, huh? Okay. Might be getting another, Force of Will to back up his shit. Not good. Not good. No, sir. Don't like it. Wait, he's not playing a land? Well, that's strange. Next decision. Orcish Bowmaster or Psychic Frog? I kind of like Orcish Bowmaster as a trick on his turn. And then if he does anything about that, then I have the Psychic Frog back up again. I like that. I don't mind that. What the fuck is he doing? Well, I'm gonna play a card just to get something on board here. Okay, we got a mental misstep. I guess we just Psychic Frog now. A little bit of an aggressive plan for this this kind of deck, but he kept a 0 land hand just to fuck with me. Like, I'll make him regret it. Did he want to get to 8 so he could pitch something? What did he pitch? Karn? I don't know what this guy's up to, but I don't mind it. I think I might win this game. That seems good. Stock up seems pretty nice. Do I want to stock up now? I kinda do. Have I played a land this turn? No. I drew a card, I attacked. Yeah, so I actually have a land. So let's see if we can stock up, grab a land, and grab, something else. Yeah, man. He kept a lot of interaction, but then, like, didn't hit the stuff that he could've. Mana Crypt. Mana Crypt. Did I fuck up? Maybe. We'll see what he does. Maybe that stock up wasn't a good idea, but yeah, maybe I should have expected that he'd have a second Force of Will like that if he kept a hand with no land like that. Why else would you? Tinker. That's bad for me. I'm gonna destroy your land anyways, cause fuck you. Ah, okay. And this is why, actually, Swords to Plowshares might not be as bad as I thought. But maybe there's something I can get to do something about that. I have no choice. Well, actually, hold on. Let me do this differently. Oh wait, no, I can't do it differently. Let's see, what can we do about that? It's too late for that. Pithing Needle isn't going to do anything about it. That's not going to do anything about it. Yeah, I think I really fucked up. Taking up... maybe I should have left one Swords to Plowshares in my deck, because it would have been pretty good right now. Lesson learned. Keep one Swords to Plowshares in your deck at least. Stony Silence. That's just the activated abilities. I also now wish I had that other spell that would destroy the artifacts as well. I should have thought about the Tinker, because he did try to play a Tinker last time, or discarded a Tinker. I knew he had a Tinker, so I should have known he'd be doing stuff like this. I think I just grab Ancestral Recall and then rip off the top as much as I can. Because I can make this Psychic Frog 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could kill this guy. He blocked. Um... Okay, there's a Force of Will. That's good. I played a land this turn? I have not. Okay. Alright, I should definitely discard some stuff to Psychic Frog this time. In fact, I probably should have last turn, but I didn't think about it. I should have done that last turn. Alright, if he does go crazy, the Mind Break trap I have his backup. That's not good. I should probably just concede. I really fucked this one up. So we concede. That was poor play. I will 100% own up to it. That I'm not blaming on the opponent for having like a broken deck or anything. My deck's pretty broken. Every deck in Vintage is broken in some way. I just played that super bad. There's no way around it. So, let's just keep going. Learn from my mistakes and try even harder the next one. I like the Mock Sapphire and the Wasteland. Yeah, I like this. I can island cycle at instant speed, so maybe I don't do that. Okay. Yeah, you can look. It's pretty nice. Oh, he's got the Wasteland. Second main, Black Lotus. Do I Force of Will a Black Lotus, or do I Force of Will what it does? I think I Force of Will a Black Lotus. I think I've learned my lesson. Because it might represent more than one spell. Just destroys Wasteland. Excuse me, the stack. I need to grab an Underground Sea, please. Kind of taking a turn off seems bad. Maybe I should have kept that Wasteland so I could Time Twister. But I don't know. I just Wastelands again, huh? Yeah. Kind of okay with it because I drew another land anyways. And now I can Time Twister, which is really good. Okay, so there's one spell. Ooh, Tolarian Academy. Sweet. 2 spells. That's not 3 spells. Okay. Loves to draw cards with a One Ring. Ah, stock up. Nothing I can do about that, but while he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and island cycle this. Do I have a Tundra? I don't think I do. No way I do in my hand. Duh. I probably should have got the other one, but that's okay. I'm a doofus. Yeah, I needed a black source too, so that was really bad. If I draw a Bowmaster here, or a Psychic Frog, I'm gonna feel pretty stupid. Whoops. Ah, okay. Bad play again. Maybe I'm kind of winding down a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't do all my league matches at once, because it seems to not go super hot for me. Seem to be making more play mistakes. Like, that was bad. That was really bad. Crucible of Worlds, huh? Hmm. Um... Let's make him respond to a Mind Break trap. Just get it out of their hand. Yeah, this is bad. I should probably give up. I made such a huge play mistake. I kind of threw this game away. I don't think I was going to win this anyways, but it definitely has gone south. Like, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, with all the counter play that this guy had and, like, the value off that One Ring he got, the fact that he, like, countered my counterspell on the One Ring or whatever, I don't exactly remember what happened, but, like, I feel like I was pretty fucked anyways. Like, I think I could probably safely concede this one. But, yeah, well, yeah, there's the Time Vault, and let me guess you have the key too. You have the combo piece, I'll give up. No? Okay. Is he gonna let me play anything at this point? I wouldn't if I was him. No, you let me play it. Alright. I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna draw the piece that he needs to go with that time vault. Yeah, 12 cards in hand. He's gotta just don't play anything else. Just if you have the key, play it. Voltaic or Manifold or whatever it is. Okay. I know what you're doing. And you're really lame. Like if he just took infinite turns, it would have been fine, but he also had to show that he had the uh Alright, we gotta get rid of 10 cards. This is gonna be tough. Couple of stock ups. Maybe one force negation. Mindbreak Trap also isn't really... Maybe I'll take back this force negation for now. Honestly, maybe like one Psychic Frog, one Bowmaster. Kind of lean more heavily into like the control and like dealing with his bullcrap. I didn't see anything to do with creatures. So I kind of want to take out the Swords to Plowshares, but I've learned my lesson. I'm keeping one. One mana stuff. I don't think he played a lot of one mana stuff. I think I could safely get rid of this Mental Misstep. I added plenty, and I didn't see him do anything with that. And then if I had to get rid of one more thing, maybe one Lorien Revealed. Okay, let's see how this works. There we go. Lots of Force of Wills, a Mox Rupee, Gataxian Probe to replace itself. No colored mana sources besides a Mox Ruby, which is not a color that I use. But I kind of like it. I kind of like this. I think I can draw into some stuff. And if I don't, I can Urza Saga into it later. So it might still work out for me regardless. I just like having the counter magic in hand too. Feels pretty good. We also get to see what he has right off the bat, so let's just do that now. Let's see. One Ring, Time Vault, Fatal Push, Endstone, Stock Up. Okay. So he has no counterplay this time, which is pretty nice for me. Did I just draw another Force of Will? Did like a Taxian Probe just draw me another Force of Will? That's kind of nuts. Thank God. There's the Time Vault. Could counter it. It's a huge combo piece. I probably have to. Do I want to make another construct before I search up? Yeah, I guess so. And then we want a Mox Jet for the Black Source. Maybe just the Black Lotus. I mean, can't really go wrong with the Black Lotus. Going for the beats, baby. Demonic Tutor. No, sir, I don't like it. Or maybe I do. Okay. Because if he gets like an Ancestral Recall to use that last... Oh, it's a Black Lotus. Okay. Time Twister could be pretty good right now, but I don't want to crack my Black Lotus first. Yeah, I think we do it. Force of Will and Code Sign to Memory seems good. Don't really need the Psychic Frog because I already have like a bunch of pressure on board anyways. I can kill him next turn by playing the Pithing Needle. Yeah, sometimes Urza Saga just wins games, gamers. Speaking of... Pithing Needle. What is he gonna name? I don't mind it, honestly. Wasteland. Soul Ring, that's fine. Doesn't win him the game. The Seiju. Can't counter that, unfortunately. Duran Orb. It's a good stabilizer card, but he's kind of like running out of mana, so maybe I go ahead and I kick his ass. Another Force of Will, that's good. Play a Tundra. So I could... Oh, wait, he made it so I can't destroy his his Urza Saga. But that's kind of fine, because what I'm gonna do is instead Pithing Needle Urza's... Okay. Saga. There it is. And then we're also gonna play this guy. Then we're swinging in. Maybe I should have played the Deafening Silence. I don't know. Probably. Hopefully just the Force of Will gets me there. Stock up seems like a desperation move. Let's, get rid of it. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. I should have played that Deafening Silence. That was such a huge play mistake. Again. That said, what can he do to stop me from winning next turn? Because I can give my Psychic Frog flying. And, pitch a couple cards and kill him. Oh, well, that'll stop. Yeah, I fucked up so bad by not playing that Deafening Silence. Oh, I had it, and I fucked up. But now he's got a bird encounter on his ass. Stony Silence. Hmm. Deafening Silence or Stony Silence? Probably Deafening. No point in attacking into that. Protection from everything is protection from everything, after all. Alright, what's he got? If I had played that Deafening Silence last turn, this would be already over. I'm such a fool. There's the Manifold Key, but thankfully I already got rid of his time thing, so that's good. I don't think you can have more than one, so that should be fine. And now, unless he replaces that... Oh, he can't replace that. Oh, so he's dead, I'm pretty sure. He can't play more than one non-creature. Oh, no, but he didn't cast that. He, Yeah, okay, he's fine. What an obnoxious guy. He's paying 1 life, so he can't even use that 1 ring anymore without dying. He can't cast anything else, right? He definitely cast that 1 ring. Yeah, so he's done here. He was probably going for a stock up. Um, so I can't attack. Can only play one thing a turn. I guess I might as well do the Stony Silence just to fuck with them a little bit more. Seems good. Oh. Just turned off like half his board. Again, this would already be over if I had played a little better. If I had thought about Deafening Silence as a win con, essentially. But I didn't. No? Beseiju runs multiple Besejus. Well, at least I still have the Deafening Silence up, so he can only do pretty much like one spell this turn. He doesn't seem to cast any creatures, so he gets one shot at something, and that's pretty much it. He's island cycling to like thin his deck or something, but I think that's pretty much it. Unless he has another Beseiju. It'd be annoying. He actually has a creature? You play an additional land on your turns. Play lands from the graveyard, and whenever land you control enters, mill a card. Okay, okay. Yep. That's fine, because I can fly over his head still. Doesn't have reach, thankfully. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, like, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, so I definitely like keeping one Swords to Plowshares, but everything else seemed to be fine, so I think we're good. Come on, baby. Come on. I think I've lost, so I've won one game, or match, or whatever. Game, I think is the correct term. Starting with the Force of Will's good, and the Stony Silence, and the Pithing Needle. Like, this is kind of like, this isn't like super powerful, but at least I turn off his first turn, and I can kind of attack him pretty well, I would say. I don't love this hand, but I don't hate it. And he played a Beseiju, which is really nice. Soul Ring. Yeah, that's fine. Soul Ring is not what we're really looking to hit here. Black Lotus, though. That, you don't want him to have a supercharged turn. Again, a Black Lotus, you could let the Black Lotus resolve, but a Black Lotus usually represents more than one spell. So, you might as well counter the source of multiple spells than not. He also didn't have a counter of his own, which seems good. So here, we actually want to grab a Tundra. There's no free stifles, I don't think, so that's weird. Yeah, we grab a Tundra, so we have a white source. And we drop this guy. And then we play this guy. He's gonna really regret having played that, Boseiju. Completely de-ramped him there. Another Tundra. Not sure why I played it. That's okay. I should have wastelanded his Boseiju. The only reason I kind of don't want to play the Wastelands, I kind of want to keep it a secret for something else. Because he does have that creature that lets him play lands from his graveyard. And so I don't want him to actually... Well, he wouldn't be able to cast it from his graveyard, I don't think. So actually, maybe I should just Boseiju it. Yeah, let's fuck his day up. Oh, he drew a Wasteland. Do I care to play this? And enchantments. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. No. I like shutting them down better. So actually, maybe I shouldn't play Serenity and Stony Silence at the same time, because Serenity is kind of bad in that way. Wastelanding me. Not nice. Yeah, this is going to be a very boring game. I just hope I win it and it's worth the time investment. So far, no deal. What I should do, actually, is just, I guess we just get him to use his Wasteland and... I'm not sure if that was a great idea, but... He ain't doing anything. And neither am I. At least I get to keep my land now. I need to draw more lands. I have slowed this game to a fucking crawl. I feel kind of bad about it. This is awful. Oh boy. What's he putting in there? Stock up? Well, there's a Mox Jet that I can't use. Oh, he drew something. God, I wish that were me. I would have actually played something if I... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're cool. We're cool here. Things are good. Things are good again. Oh, triggered ability, not activated ability. Okay, so it's not a stifle. I could counter that, but I don't super care. Interesting that he's bothering to play a Mox. I think I should wait for backup on this Bowmaster before I play him, because he might be my win con at this point. Or I could just draw another one. Wonder what I discard. Probably one of the Moxes, honestly, since I'm probably not going to use them anytime soon. Oh, is this the Beseiju? Okay, that's not so hot. The game's afoot again. Time Walk. Um... I could, like, Orcish Bowmaster into a Flusterstorm. But I think he could still pay for it even if I did that, so I think we just let him have it. Kinda sucks, but whatever. At least he didn't do anything with that turn. Even if he gets another one, it's kinda like he time-walked himself. Alright, I can consign that Urza Saga when it does its thing. Nope, we're totally doing this instead. With a replicate. Just once. Alright, since I drew the Ballmasters, I think I'm actually good to play him. Because even if he has a counter, I have another one as backup. Alright, let's just go... Boom. Boom. And attack. stock up. Um... Excuse me, the stack. I'm gonna waste the rest of his mana. Yeah, let's punch him. See, I could have technically countered that stock up, but I didn't feel like it was worth it. This might not be good. He got the key. Well, if he has the counterplay, he has infinite turns, so... I'm assuming he does, but we'll see. That's a concede for me. Good game. So I almost won that. Alright, I need to win one more game to feel decent right now. So let's win one more. We've lost 3, learned a lot, but let's win one more game. Like like I said this at the beginning of the video. Never played Vintage before, never played this deck before. I'm playing with 0 practice at all. I'm just trying it out, you know? Just seeing how it plays. I just wanted to do a little practice run of my own and do it trial by fire, you know? Like really, you know, jumping into a league is ballsy. You know? Very ballsy of me. But I thought you know, I thought it would be okay. That was a fun game, though. It's just unfortunate he drew his other Beseju. Yeah. Stifle seems like it would do some work in Vintage, honestly. I'm surprised decks aren't running Stifle. I know it's kind of narrow, and you don't really want a narrow card like that, but it seems like people are doing enough stuff that you could Stifle that it would feel kind of good doing it. You know? Like, a lot of people are playing fetches. You can essentially, you know, Stone Rain somebody for 1 mana. A lot of people are playing, like, Urza's Saga. A lot of people are playing... You know, there's a lot of activated abilities going around that you could Stifle and feel pretty nice about. So I'm kind of surprised that this deck doesn't run. Like, the consigns are fine, I almost kind of wonder if Stifle would be better, though. Maybe if I had to edit this deck. And this deck, by the way, is a net deck that placed first, I believe, in like a in like a in like a in a challenge, a vintage challenge. So, you know, it's this is not a bad opening hand. I'm keeping it. I like the mental misstep early. I like the force of negation. I'm not gonna force this jet, as funny as it would be. Brainstorm, we can do this too. I wonder if we run out the Soul Ring, or do I save it for a Flusterstorm? Because he's obviously running some kind of control stuff. I think we hold up the Flusterstorm. There's nothing we're really gonna pay with that Soul Ring. You know what? He's running out of cards. I think this is not a bad idea. We don't have another blue spell for this Force of Negation, so we're kind of hoping... Yeah, we fucked him up. We fucked him up good. Now we might as well play the Swords to Plowshares, or sorry, the Soul Ring. Mystical Tutor now. He didn't do anything the last turn. I wonder how much this would fuck him up if I countered him again. I think I'd do it. I think I'd be an asshole. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Like, I can't without, It has to be not my turn as well. Alright, now let's do this. We're not letting him Ancestral Recall. We can help it. Oh, he had a Force of Will this whole time? Fuck, that sucks. Maybe he top-decked it. I don't know. Man, I'm down to nothing now, though, so that's not good. He has cards aplenty still. That's not good. This is bad. This is really bad. Maybe I got too greedy with the Vampiric Tutor. Maybe I should have let that pass and still had a Flusterstorm. I thought he was running out of cards, though. I thought, I thought he would be, kind of on the back pedal and not just, like, fucking me up like this. Fuck it, let's just, destroy his land now. Let's get rid of his full art one. Fuck your full art, dude. Slow him down a little bit, at least. He still has, 1 ring mana, though, which is not good. He also has 5 mana. He also has stock up mana. I can't do anything about it. Ah, I wish I could top deck as well as this guy. I mean, I wish my draws were a little better. Jeez. Right now, since I'm on the back pedal, there's a lot of dead draws that I could draw now that aren't going to feel as good. Well, I guess I can hard cast a Force of Will now, so that's something. Another stock up. Tinker! We can't let him do that. That, well, it might not end the game. It depends on what he gets. But still, we should try to play against it. Because there goes his Flusterstorm. If he gets that, like, Sphinx or whatever, then, I can actually do something about it. I guess it depends what he tinkers for here. The Swords to Plowshares might save. Nope. Swords to Plowshares does not save me. And now he knows that I have a Swords to Plowshares. What a lucker. And Time Walk? What the fuck? Wow. So he just, like, goes off next turn, right? And just wins with his bolas? Like, I'm pretty sure. Well, he didn't just win, so that's good. That doesn't win me anything. That's a dead draw. I mean, I guess I might as well play it. Or it could be fodder for a frog later, I guess. I don't know. This game seems pretty over. Even if I swords one of his constructs, like, I'm surprised he's not just winning, though. Another dead draw. Don't really need to play it. I might as well hold on to it. Make him think that I'm holding counter magic. Maybe. Yep. There's the first one. I still have plenty of health, though. There's the second one. Do I swords it now? You know, I guess I could have, like, put the Misty Rainforest down just to thin my deck a little bit. Maybe I should have. I think that's one of those micro decisions where, like, I could either hold it as a bluff, or you know, or use it and take one land out of my deck. If I draw a land next turn, if I get a next turn, I'll know I made the wrong decision. Sensei's Divining Top. Yep, he's not scared. Is this an infinite? Is he just going to, like, draw his whole deck? What does it cost to draw a card? It's just a tap and then put it on top. Okay, he probably just wins. This is probably a line where I could just quit. But at the same time, like, I kind of want him to play it out just because I want to see what his win con is. Because, I mean, his win con could just very well making a giant construct. He plays infinite stuff. Plays his entire artifact base. Like, that's a thing. But, otherwise, I want to see what he does. Is he gonna play, like, what's that spell called? It's the black spell, costs 4 mana. Um, 2 damage, and target player loses 2 life, you gain 2 life with Storm. I mean, I can take 10. Or can I? Might actually have enough permanence to, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he just has to play one more. And then he could kill me with that. Okay. Let's make him play it out a little bit more. I mean, he probably has counter magic here at this point. There it is. Take 10, and then if he plays one more non-land permanent, I lose. Snapcaster. I'll concede to that. Alright, so his deck is definitely something I want to put Deafening Silence against. And I definitely want a Pithing Needle because I believe that is an activated ability. And maybe the Stony Silences, but not the Serenities. Maybe the Seal of Cleansing, too. Okay. So we're adding 5 cards into the deck. Gotta figure... This is always the problem for me, is figuring out now. The Mind Break Trap actually doesn't seem too bad against his deck. It's probably okay to leave that in. I still think that I can get rid of the Lorien Revealed. Maybe a stock up. And once again, maybe just one of each of these creatures. Because they're good incremental and can sometimes win the game. He wasn't really doing anything with the... I mean, he has a Snapcaster Mage. But is that really worth running this Soul Guide Lantern? Didn't seem to be doing any other graveyard shenanigans, so probably not. Is there a card worse than Soul Guide Lantern in this matchup that I'm just like, I don't even want it? I'll just get rid of it. If I regret it, then I regret it. Alright, here we go. Come on, baby. I gotta win 2 in a row to at least get 1 prize from playing this league. And it'll just be 50 points. Play points, but I'll take it. Alright. We have multiple Force of Negations. We have a Lorien Revealed. Treasure Cruise. Swords to Plowshares. This is not bad. I think we keep it. It's not lovely, but it's not bad. I like having double Force of Negation here, to the point that I might not even use the Lorien Revealed. That said, we'll see what he does on his turn. I actually still might Lorien Revealed, because then I could just still, like, if I get another, land, then I could also, alright, so he's having a similar start. I could also, like, hard cast a Force of Negation, if I needed to. I could, like, Force of Negation, Treasure Cruise, Force of Negation, hard cast. Pithing Needle. I wonder what he'd name. What do I have in my deck that I don't want him to like, is that fine? Does that ruin me in any way? Not really. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think we're cool with it. We'll see what he names, because I don't think he saw enough of my deck to really do anything with that. Is he gonna just name Wasteland or something? Like, I'm kind of surprised he played that. Psychic Frog. So he doesn't want me buffing my Psychic Frog. Alright, I can't let him have a Black Lotus. So we are going to go ahead and counter that. Do I care about the key? No, not without the other thing. So we're gonna grab a Tundra, I think. No, we're gonna grab an Underground Sea because I don't think he's gonna play many creatures. And I feel like, is that the one Sword of Plowshares in my deck, or did I keep them all in? I think I... No, I kept this... I should have gotten rid of some Swords of Plowshares. Why didn't I do that? Oh well. But I'd rather have this in case I draw a Bowmaster or a Psychic Frog, because, you know... Ooh, now this is a tough choice, but I think I'd do it. Yep, tap land. That's fine. Gonna surveil it? Is he gonna pitch it? Nope. He liked whatever he saw. I really should have sideboarded those Swords to Plowshares. Feel pretty dumb now, but whatever. Yeah. I mean, extra turns are nice, but they don't really win games on their own, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. Mana Vault. Yeah, that's fine too. It's not Time Vault, so I don't really care. I don't want him to stock up, though. 100%. I can't let him do that. Okay. Now we need to draw into some good stuff. Nope. Well, I mean, lets me play my Sword to Plowshare. God, I feel so dumb. I really should have not had these in the deck. I forgot that they were even in there, honestly. But again, if he plays an Urza Saga, at least I can deal with his robots, right? Like, that's not horrible. I could top deck into something. Ancestral Recall. Well, that fucking sucks. I wish I could draw an Ancestral Recall. But instead, I'm going to draw into a Seal of Cleansing. That really doesn't do too much. What can I do with this? I could destroy his key. Probably has another key or a way to get the key out of the graveyard if I do that. It's probably not super worth it. Yeah. Because he's going to try to get infinite extra turns. Well, here's the thing, is I have no counter magic. If he did draw into the time vault, then, like, I'm dead, right? So I guess I gotta try to disrupt the combo now while I have a chance. Because, yeah, you can't... This doesn't have flash, so it's not like I can, like, instant speed use this to disrupt the combo. I kind of have to, like, hit the combo early. I mean, you know, I'm fucked. He Ancestral Recalled, and I haven't drawn anything, really, so... I feel kind of, like, scummy even saying that, though. I haven't drawn anything, just a couple of Moxes. Oh my god. I'm so fucked. I'm gonna lose this one, too. I tried everything to keep him off from, like, stabilizing, but he just top-decked that Ancestral Recall and fucked me. Yeah, you can see how great this hand is. Yep, go off, King. There's the Tinker. There's the Bolus's Citadel. There's Ponder. I guess Ponder's pretty good in a Bolus Citadel deck. Probably wouldn't play it in anything else, though. I don't know. There's better 1-mana draw spells than that. Brainstorm comes to mind. I think Brainstorm's better than Ponder. Oh, here he goes. Whatever. We'll see what he gets. I could just not play this. I really don't want to sit around waiting. So, let's just call it good. Alright. One game. Won my first game. That felt really nice and promising. I went 1 and 2, and I think in like one of them I kind of dropped the ball a little bit, and maybe I could have won them. So it's not exactly like I won 2 if I played better. But I think I could have. I think I could have done better, but all right. Well, that's the end of that, I guess. I will consider doing another one at some point, but I kind of just wanted to play some Vintage and see what people are playing and see how my deck stacks up against it. And clearly, I need some more practice. Clearly, I need to do some more reps, so I'm doing better at the game. Right? So, yeah, if anyone knows of the Vintage communities in, like, Discord or whatever, throw it in the comments section and let me know. I am looking to find more people who play Vintage and who would be willing to do practice games, and, yeah, so hit me up in the comments section if you have any suggestions, like, anything like that. Thanks for watching, and have a great one, gamers. It's been fun, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.